Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video, we are looking at my Radeon 7s again because there's been a new update to SRBMiner version 2.3.7, and man, I'm getting way more Dynex Hashrate now and also lower power consumption. So a lot more efficient, and it is working really nice. I want to talk about it in this video, but not only AMD cards are doing really good, it's also Nvidia cards as well. I want to show you guys in the computer what my numbers are, but I just wanted to showcase here this Radeon 7 rig, 12 by Radeon 7 rig that I just built. Some of you guys may have saw that video, but man, this thing is extremely beautiful. I just love showcasing this rig because it's been one of the bane of my existences over the past couple years. These Radeon 7s I've had a lot of experience with, a lot of good times, and of course a lot of bad times. Code 43s. You guys have probably seen those videos. So having just created this rig, building this whole rig, which Rondi, thank you so much for helping updating my rig to the latest version, man. I saw you do it last night. I thought that was really cool. Thanks again, man. It was normally taking about almost 2,000 watts. All right, we just did that video on version SRBMiner 2.3.5. Now that we're in 2.3.7, I'm able to get 1,811 watts. Okay, so we've dropped almost a good 200 watts, and plus we've gained a lot more hash rate. Let me show you. Okay, here we go. So normally we were getting what, 8.9 to 9.1 kilohash. Now we're getting over 10 kilohash on each of these Radeon 7s. I've sometimes seen 11, but total rig right now says 125 kilohash. Normally I think we're about 109. So this is just insane. The new version of SRBMiner. I don't know if a lot of you guys have switched over yet. It is working extremely good. So now wanted to show you guys as well a few other rigs. I have my 8x6700 XT rig. I just moved over Dynex. I also have my two RTX 3070 rigs, which are on the latest version of SRBMiner now. Okay, so I normally had it on 1.0 miner. Now we are on SRBMiner for Nvidia cards. Okay, so there's been a pretty good jump up here in hash rate for Nvidia cards. So my 3070s are now getting 5.1 kilohash at about between 80 to 90 watts on these cards. So the whole rig, actually, this is 8x3070 rig. So it's taken about almost 800 watts, 783 watts according to Octominer here. So that's really, really good. So this whole rig is about 41.32 kilohash. So if I were to compare it to my Radeon 7 rig, just for fun here, so I did 41.32 kilohash for my 3070 rig. And then actually if we did watt per, I normally do watt per hash. So let's just do 783 watts divided by 41 we're getting 41.3 kilohash for this whole 8x3070 rig. So that's about 18.95 watt per hash for this 3070 rig. Now, if I did my Radeon 7 rig, okay, so we're getting about 1811 watts, okay, for my 12 by Radeon 7s, divided by 125 kilohash. That's a good 14.4 watts per hash. All right, so that's really good per kilohash. All right, so that means my Radeon 7 rig is 4.5 points more efficient than my 3070 rig. That's amazing. That is really good for these Radeon 7s. Now, just to show you my 8x6700 XT rig here, okay, I'm getting about 5.9 kilohash on the 6700 XTs. I've been playing around with my overclocks. They are subpar. These cards have been a little bit finicky for me. I've changed some settings, but I've been having some crashes as well. I don't know if that's because of SRBMiner, but I think it's because of the cards themselves. I've had some issues with these before. But this whole rig is taking about 1,030 watts. So at 47 kilohash. So let's just see here. Okay, so we got 14 on my Radeon 7. Let's do 1,030 divided by 47 kilohash on the 6700 XT. So this is a watt per hash of 21.9. So my 6700 XTs are less efficient than my 3070s now for mining Dynex. So that's interesting to note. So with this new optimization now for SRBMiner 2.3.7, it seems like Nvidia cards have gained a lot of ground here, which is really good. Now, some people had some questions. Red Panda, how profitable is it now, I guess, for my Radeon 7 rig? Well, let's do some math here. I'm going to go to the calculator on hashrate.no, and I'm going to go to Dynex. I'm going to put in 125 kilohash. That would be 125,000 hashes, I believe, at 1811 watts. Okay, so for this rig, at my 9-cent kilowatt hour, I'm going to hit calculate. And obviously this is going to change because I've seen a lot of people now moving to Dynex mining. So this 12 by Radeon 7 rig, which I did this calculation in a previous video, I think we were at like $5 or $6. Now we're at $7.51 before electric, and then after electric, the profit's going to be $3.60 on this 12 by Radeon 7 rig. It's nothing insane, but hey, it's good for now. I really like this. The biggest point for me is to yield this Dynex, all right? And I'm just gonna be hodling the Dynex for long term. And yeah, there's really no point for me of selling this, you know, $3 now. It's really not that much. So I'm hoping for future price appreciation of Dynex, not financial advice. That's the risk I'm willing to take. So that's, yeah, guys, let me know if you guys have moved over to the latest version of SRBMiner. Now it's 2.37. They just had an update 2.3.6 5 days ago as of recording here. You guys will see this video the next day, and then just yesterday they had an update 2.3.7. All right, it says performance improvement, Dynex algorithm on AMD and Nvidia GPUs. So there's been a huge jump in Dynex Hashrate. I can actually show you guys my 6600 XTs. Okay, 6600 XTs, 3.4 kilohash at about, let's just say this whole rig, it says 279. I'm thinking it's about 400, less than 400 watts. So if I did, let's just say 380 watts divided by the total rig is 20.69 kilohash. 20.69, that's gonna be about 18.3 watt per hash. So pretty much on par with my 3070 rig. Okay, the efficiency against my 3070 rig, it's pretty much the same. Okay, I guess depends on how you overclock these cards. It's going to be different for everybody. But anyways, guys, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to talk with you guys about. My beautiful Radeon 7 rig is just insane now. It's gained about, I think it's gained about a good 20 to 25 kilohash just from the previous version of SRBMiner, and now in the latest version of SRBMiner we're getting a lot more. So, and also the power consumption has dropped down quite a bit. But I guess the biggest takeaway here is also Nvidia cards. I gotta start getting my other Nvidia cards up. I got A2000s, I got 3080s and 3060s. I got a bunch more. I'm gonna leave that for another video. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Let me know your guys' results, and make sure you mine on deepminerspool.com. They're doing a $1,000 Dynex giveaway. So if you move your hash rate to their pool, you will be opted in every week for Dynex. Okay, you got $200 for the first week, $200 second week, third week is also $200, and then the last week is gonna be a $400 giveaway. Okay, so just point your hash rate to them and they will be doing a random selection for a winner every week, as well as some merch as well. All right, so get on deepminerspool.com. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Man, I love this rig. I love these Radeon 7s. So beautiful. I just want to keep it like this. Actually, someone mentioned in the comments to get like a plexiglass, like put it just right over on the top instead of the black cover. I thought that'd be a cool idea. Yeah, that'd be really cool.